Alrighties, ladies and gentlemen, woohoo! Welcome back again. Here I am, cracking it out again now. We're up for it. We are up for it, ladies and gentlemen. We are up for the cracking out there of the Tier 1 Red Line Racing League drivers, as we've had a few comments coming out to say we're going to have a bit of a one-sided race again with one guy winning the race. But as I've said, it's still anyone's race. And there are a few other guys who have a bit of potential out there to give us some good action. So I hope some of you guys are, just supporting other guys who are out there in the grid, except for the fast guys. So let's get on to it, as they're about to begin the quali session. As I've seen it so far, the quali session usually gives us the telltale signs of who's going to be at the top and who's got a bit of potential there and there, and how the race is going to kind of go along. But obviously the pit strategy also does tend to make a bit of a huge difference sometimes. But welcome back to this awesome street circuit. Let's go out and do some street racing, as we are now on the Tier 1 quali session. This is going to be one heck of a race, I'm not going to lie, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you are ready as much as I am ready. So yeah, let us get onto the grid and let us see how this goes out for these guys right here. Alright, so my little emojis tend to creep up there. I don't know for what reason, but they do love to just creep up a little bit but yeah, anyways, so we have a few drivers who are already on the cracker. Let's just get on board with the McLaren of Flum. This guy has been out there. He's been a midfielder, giving it a bit of a cracker there and there. But we definitely know he's not the fastest guy, but we're hoping he's been doing a little bit of his homework to get himself into a really good position so far. But it looks like he's still struggling a little bit when it comes to his races. And I'm hoping things get a little bit better for this young man. But yeah, right now everybody's out on their shake and bake laps, and they're getting them tires nice and toasty. So I hope you guys are ready for this. Oof, okay. Flum is quite glitchy, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Let us just get on board with Corsair right here. Flum is definitely super glitchy. Corsair is the first driver who's decided he's gonna head out on the track. As you can see, he is leading the rest of the pack. But yeah, this is going to be one heck of a race that we're going to be seeing out here. But for now, we're just going to have to wait and see how this quali session patiently unfolds in front of us here at the Singapore Grand Prix. Here we go. As we see right there, Corsair dialing in his numbers there, calling the gods of speed most probably. But let us actually get some telemetry out and see how this turns out for this young man. Oof, really blistering fast entry and exit on that last corner. Oh, that's going to give him a bit of a luck at times out there. But let's have a look. Ooh, really smooth entry. But it seems like, okay, quite aggressive on the throttle there. Not getting a lot of speed coming out of that third corner at the back. But hopefully that's not going to punish him too much, as he is on a grind there. Smooth action coming from this guy. They're taking the corners quite smoothly, hitting those apexes quite well, using the racing line super nicely. Oh, going a little bit too deep there, unsettling the car, almost hitting the barrier at the exit. But that should remain the same. Fairly okay for him, but let us have a look and see how he goes out in the rest of the other corners as he manages to really I can hear already there's a car right behind him. Most probably that is the Red Bull of Azure. our favorite friend out of the spectators out there. So this should be quite interesting, right? Oh, he's looking quite smooth. Oh, hey, looks like somebody's already had a boo-boo in that third sector. So, yeah, definitely Corsair deciding to back out of it and deciding to stay out of the idea of going out for a lap after he's ruined that one. So Marsh giving us that 135. Obviously, the 135 is not the fastest of fastest laps. I feel these guys feel like they might give us a little bit more than 135s. So let us have a look and see how this turns out for Ezra. Will Ezra be able to get himself further away? Ooh, Ezra takes that pole position of those medium compound tires for 134.3. This is definitely those kind of numbers that we are looking out for, ladies and gentlemen. So, wow. Hopefully we're going to see more bigger, better numbers. Oh, Mackie, there we go, getting that second position for 135.1. Obviously, he's on the soft compound tires. He should be able to still pull out a bit of more speed from those tires, right? So most of these guys tend to take just one lap with the tires and go out into the pits. And we just hope that Azure is still going to finally... He's still gonna go off. Still on his another hot lap. So far, looks like he is still on it. It's quite smooth and content going through the corners so far. I'm hoping nothing really goes wrong for this poor man right here. So let us have a look and see how this turns out for him. Oof, it is going so fast. I don't think I'll be... Oh, getting in there nice and deep into the apex. Really using the track width quite well. It's quite interesting how he doesn't find it unsettling to go over those sausages on the apex of the corner right there. Oof, keeping the car nice and tidy. And... oh, there we go. No improvements, but... he's definitely going to go back into the pits after that lap right there. So let us actually get on board with Zeal right here, as he's one of the guys who could give us easily a really good position, you know, from his timed lap right here. So let us have a look and see how this is going to turn out for the young man, as he's blistering through to prove himself worthy of being all the way up at the top. Yep, definitely, Simon. Azure is definitely on P1 with those tires. Oh. Right, so ladies and gentlemen, so far Zeal has managed to get himself that third position. Interesting. Is somebody going to be able to get out there and buckle him down? Let us just wait and find out. As we see there, Marsh has struggled a little bit and he's currently on his out lap. Let's see if Marsh will be doing any revenge laps going forward. But so far we have Ladman in fourth position, really nice and close to Zeal. So currently from second going down, it's anyone's position, or unless if somebody's willing to step up there. Oh, go Michael. Oh yeah, definitely. Oh wow. So Mackie is gone out again. Oh, okay. That's quite interesting. So Mackie is one of those guys who just tends to give us a bit of a spicy time out there. Here we go. Oh, some of the guys also on Twitch are saying a few things out there. Yeah, so Mackie's on his art lap. He's definitely going to show us a bit of a hot flaming time out there. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm hoping you are seeing this as we are about to hit the halfway mark of this quali session. It's looking fairly cool. Oh, we already hit it. Fairly cool for these guys. So the times from second going all the way down to 5th position, they are super close. Question is, will Marsh be able to improve on this lap? As he goes right here, now he's on his hot lap as he enters that first corner, just left, right, and going left again. Really smooth going through those corners and really keeping up a lot of speed, having to brake on the exit of that corner. It's quite an interesting strategy there, going a little bit wide to open. Ooh! Oh, that is not looking so great for him right there, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Marsh just really ruining his lap. Let's get back on board with Corsair. Well, he's already invalidated his lap right there. But let us just stay on board with Corsair and see how he does, as he did mess up his first lap when he went out as one of the first few drivers out there on the grid, while the grid is nice and cold. But definitely he's going to go out and go into the pits again because it's not looking so great for him. Oof, a lot of locking up coming from Titan there. Oh, Titan is on his out lap. I'd like to see how this is going to turn out for him. Oh, just see. Titan is that guy who really likes to burn the tire, locks it up during, mid-cornering. So he's shown quite really good skills to say. I would say he's a bit of a one of those, a bit of a bang there coming out of the corner. But let us have a look and see how he does right here for Titan. Ooh, Titan getting that second place position by 10th of a second. Ooh, rip wing. Marsh, yeah, definitely. Wow. Wow, we are seeing some really good moves coming from these guys out here today. But, wow. Anyway, so let us now try and see who's out there, who's out and about. Here we go. Let's actually just get on board with Martin. Martin has been showing a bit of potential that we might be seeing. Will he be able to better off his time from where he is right there? Oh, really good exits coming out of that second to last corner. Oh, it definitely does better his time by almost a full second, second and a half. So he's definitely still going out for some more. Yeah, definitely is going on for some more. So as you're sitting comfortably right up there in pole position. Oh. Wow. So Marsh, this is not going to be a great start from Marsh. You've never seen Marsh. Illegal blocking for Zeal, as he will be suffering a 5 grid penalty. Ay. That is not good at all for Zeal. But you know what? It is what it is. That's how the game goes. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, we see right here we got Martin just really crafting it out and definitely not using any of his ERS. So he's definitely saving up a bit of ERS to get himself ready for the next hot lap that he can post. But he's done quite well to improve by a second. Hopefully he'll be able to do a little bit more. Ooh, here we go. Sloss Scott is out on his out lap, so this should be quite interesting as he is on his out lap. But wow, this man here, ladies and gentlemen, is a guy who's got a lot of potential. I'm not gonna lie, this guy's got a lot of potential right here, ladies and gentlemen, I must say. So hopefully he'll be able to show you what I mean by a lot of potential. This guy is the same guy who can get himself right up top there. Mackie just still there in third position. I'm sure Mackie's gonna go out there again to show the guys out on what to do. Ooh. Whoa, what a blistering fast exit coming out of that last corner there. A really good entry, nice racing line, hitting those apexes quite well. Ooh. Yo, what an... Hey. Scott seems like he's an angry man out there, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, he is definitely on fire. Oh, a bit of a lock up going into the corner, but keeping the car nice and tidy. Oi. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely be really nice for Scotty to finish in podium and podium finish right there, especially for first place. That'd be great. But we'll have to see if Scott is patient enough, because he is fast, but he tends to lose a bit of patience. But if he is fast and if he's willing to stick it out there, I think he's got the capability of making it up all the way at the top. So as you can see, we got Azure sitting in the pits. Most probably they're all watching over Scott. Scott is on fire, ladies and gentlemen. Right there, it looks like the medium compound tires are the fastest tires out there for these guys. Yeah, see, these guys are using those the width of the track as much as oh my god, I almost thought Scott took that podium finish, the podium from Azure, but he just will have to settle down for a second place, unfortunately. So wow, what a blistering lap coming from Scott right there. As you can see right here, Flum is it's just chilling out on his out lap. Flum is having a bit of fun times out there, of a bit of burnouts. Let us actually get on board of one of the missing Red Bulls that's supposed to be up at the top. Really smooth coming from Marsh there. Will Marsh be able to make it up to his teammates and take that pole position? There we go. First sector purple, looking fairly good for Marsh. Ladies and gentlemen, Marsh is out there. He's out to get himself to the top 3 position. Really smooth there, almost losing the car and having to go into the wall there, but still keeping it nice and tidy. Quite impressive, this young man, as he goes through these corners. Look at that racing line, looking super prestigious right there, keeping a bit of speed going through that slow corner. Yeah, Marsh is on a rocket move right here, as he... I have a feeling Marsh will get that second place, definitely. I feel like Scott's retiring. Scott, okay, hide. Why? Why do you want me to hide the UI? There we go. Marsh taking pole position, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Okay, that's quite interesting. Stickman, please tell me, why do you want me to hide the UI, young man? Please let me know. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, Marsh stealing that pole position on the very last few seconds of this quali session. This has been quite an interesting time out there for Red Bull. So this is gonna allow Red Bull to have a fairly good, pit stop. As the first Red Bull will be on soft compound tires, and then followed by wow, Flum parking dangerously on the track. Okay, that is something. Today we are seeing a few things that we don't want to see right here coming from from this game. A few guys are just doing things that I've never seen for a long time, parking dangerously on the track and getting that 5-grid penalty from Zeal, but that is what it is. It's unfortunate. Leandre blistering right past Marsh. Will Leandre be able to make anything out of what's left of the session right here? So, as we are at the end of the quali session, ladies and gentlemen, We are rocking it out there with a bit of flames. We have Marsh in first place in the Red Bull, followed by Jure in second position. And then we got Scott in third, Titan in fourth, and Mackie in fifth. I'm sure Mackie is up to something, as he definitely does have the purple sector purple in the second sector. Let us not count Mackie out. He's been chilling out a bit, just resting in the pits. Most probably he's willing to sacrifice the instinct of starting with the soft compound tires initially. And we see Martin right in front of us. He might be able to... Ooh, okay. That's interesting. But, yeah. So, Mackie will be in 6th place right there. Leandre in 7th. Zeal in 8th. But also, he does have that 5 grid penalty. So, he might actually be starting right at the back of the grid. Followed by Koos in 9th. Oh, unfortunately, couldn't read it. Well, Slim seems to be having a bit of a few connection issues, to say. I feel like he's been going on and off. So I don't know if you've seen during the start of the session, got on board on his podcam, and yeah, it was quite glitchy. So I feel like Slim has got a bit of an internet issue. But anyways, Zeal in 8th place, so he's gonna get that plus a 5 grid penalty. And then we've got Koos in 9th, and then we've got 10th place taken by Slim. Michael, ooh, there we go. Michael joining in on the tier 1. So this is going to be quite interesting. This is the guy who usually wins. Michael Ferry is the guy who usually wins the tier 2 races. So let us have a look and see how he fares out with the guys in tier 1. You know, it's something that I've always wanted to see. But yeah, I know I missed that rooting for him after the bad luck last week. Yeah. Oh, that's really incredible from you, Simon. Oh, that's really great. That's really great. Yeah, no, last week was not so great. But you know what? I hope the race will go according to plan for him, and he doesn't disconnect all the time, because the difficulty of the AI is not set high usually. It's usually, I think it's set at 70% or 80%, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, hopefully Slim will be able to, to manage. We just hope so. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, as we are... Right, so here we go. We're starting now. Parade lap, the shake and bake lap. That's what I like to call it. But here we are on the streets of Singapore, as we have a Red Bull 1 and 2 on the starting of the grid. And then you've got Ladman. Okay, that's a tricky one there from Ladman. He sneaked himself all the way up into third position, and followed by Scott in 4th, Titan in 5th place, Mackie in 6th, Leandre in 7th, and Koos in 8th, Slim in 9th, Michael in 10th position. That's strange. Oh, the times look a little bit strange there. That's not what I saw during the quali session, but we'll see. Oh, it's 75 for... I would assume for tier 1 could be also 75. It just depends on who's hosted the session, because tier 1 seems to be being hosted by a few different people. Yes, consistent different people, but I never get to catch what percentage the AI would be. But yeah, it's going to be quite an interesting race today. Oof, that's quite interesting. I wonder what's going on here. We have of course backing... Oh wait, we have Michael backing everybody, packing up everybody to... that's quite strange, but anyways, just the shake and bake lap, and let us see how this is gonna go out for these guys right here. So Oof, a lot of medium compound tires. So from the tier 2 drivers, we've noticed that starting on the medium seems to work out for most drivers. So I would say some of these guys will go medium to hard, or they'll go from medium, soft, medium, because it seems like the mediums are a faster tire on this track. But you know what? As you can see, Marsh has proven otherwise, that you can actually still go fast on the soft compound tires, but the mediums seemed to be the better tires for some of these guys. So let us have a look and see how this turns out as we're about to start the race. Let me get ourselves right in 5th position. Ooh, nice helmets there, Titan. Right, so ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We are now getting ready for the start of the tier 1 Redline Racing League drivers out there. As we go off, we see that the Red Bull's having a really good pull away right there, and it looks like a bit of a scatter there. We have a similar occasion again. One of the Ferraris getting spun out right at the same place, the same way as the tier 2 drivers went through. Right now we've got Titan who's just managed to move up the field right there. Ladman lost his placing on the previous corner, but now Titan he's up for it. He's up for grabs, and he's managed to get himself virtual safety car. This is quite similar to what has happened. This is a similar occasion that has happened on the tier 2 racing league, as we have a virtual safety car on the same lap that we've started. So the predictions are medium, soft, mediums, or one stoppers for medium to hard. But with the amount of safety cars we might be seeing here, ladies and gentlemen, oh yeah, definitely the softs don't last long. I think the best you can get out of the softs is 8. It's most probably 8 laps. That's the best, I feel. But that is my thought, as I've done that before. But yeah, here we go. We're about to restart under virtual safety. Ooh! Titan going straight into Marsh's car. Whoa, losing a wing. So this is going to cost Titan a bit of placing right there, as now he's not going to have a bit of grip going through the corners. Alright, so let's actually get on board right here. I see Leandro wanted to make a move on Ladman so far. Oof. And it's been a bit of an oof right here between these guys who have been racing quite close to each other. It looks like Titan not going out to go out onto the pits. He's most probably hoping to see another safety car. Ooh, okay, we got Ladman retiring. Flum is in the pits. I was hoping to just maybe try get on board of Flum to see what has happened to Ladman, but it looks like Ladman has retired, and only just getting yellow flags on the sector that Ladman was on. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, the game is sorts itself out. Hopefully it'll sort itself out a little bit quicker than what it is right now. But as you can see, Leandre is just trying to put more and more pressure on Ladman. But Ladman is right in front of us. I don't understand why. Oh, it's the Lion Lamb who has retired. Pardon me on that one. I thought that it was Ladman who's retired. But Leandro is putting a lot of pressure on Ladman. But right now we've got Mackie who's just waiting to see what's going to happen between the two drivers. Ooh, going in nice and deep into the apex, getting a bit of a really good exit on that one there. DRS is on, not using DRS to avoid having too much speed while these cars are still super close to each other right here, ladies and gentlemen. So let us have a look and see how this is turning out as the drivers are starting to pull away from each other. We're already seeing 1 second gap and 2 second gaps. But right here, let's just get on board with Corsair so we can see what's actually going on right in front of us right here, as Leandre is under pressure from Mackie, but Leandre is trying to put a bit of pressure on Ladman, but Ladman's starting to pull away. Ooh, another fast lap coming from Azure with a 139.9, but you see Leandre trying to break the toe from Mackie, but Mackie managing to stay nice and close. Whoa, this is looking fairly close between these guys right here. We might see a few guys making a few mistakes. We might see a few spare parts being left on the road, but we hope we don't get to see that at all. And yeah, it looks like Mackie's unfortunately not going to be able to make a move. Let's actually just get on board with Mackie. I actually want to see a little bit closer to see what's really happening in Mackie's car. Oh, Mackie almost that little mistake cost Mackie a position as Corsair. Took advantage of Mackie's little mistake as he touched the exit of the barrier on the exit right there in the previous corner. So Mackie's gonna have to really try a little bit harder than what he is doing right now, because this is not looking so great for him. Oh gosh. Oh, Mackie losing out on a lot of straight line speed. I wonder what is going on with Mackie right here, ladies and gentlemen. But it's been quite an interesting time out between these drivers. I'm hoping to see a little bit more from Mackie, but you know, his master is still getting used to being on the track, acquainting himself with all the other cars around him. Corsair making a move again. Whoa. Corsair is definitely a man on the grind right there, trying to make up as many places as possible with those soft compound tires. Oh my word. Sorry, pardon me. Corsair is on the mediums. That's strange. So Corsair managing to have a bit of super speed there with those medium compound tires. That is quite an interesting one coming from Corsair. But here we go again. Leandre also falling off the pace from Corsair, and Corsair not having any DRS allows Leandro to get a little bit closer with a bit of toe and DRS. Leandro going super wide into that corner there and locking up the wheels. That was super close for Leandre, but let's actually now get on board with Corsair as he's about to make a move on Ladman. Yeah, you can see in each and every corner this man is pointing the corners. He's pointing that nose of the car straight into the apexes. Bit of a lock up going into the corner, but Ladman keeping it nice and smooth going out, having a really good fast smooth exit. What an unbelievable drive that we saw from Corsair. Oh, Leandro lost a little bit of pace there, losing his place from Mackie. Mackie making a bit of a move going up the grid into 6th position. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, this has been quite an interesting one right here. So we have Michael, who's right behind Koos. Koos is on the soft compound tires. Oh, Koos goes straight into the pits, and that's an easy peasy pass for Michael, so he should be able to make up some time. But I want to just get on board with Corsair. We should be seeing a move coming from Corsair right here as they go through to the first DRS zone. Let's get on board with Corsair. Oh, Corsair getting a 3-second penalty. I was a little bit shocked that Corsair would keep it nice and clean and not get any penalties right here, but it looks like Ladman just really managing to stay away from the clutches of Corsair, but Corsair getting a little bit closer into the corners to Ladman. And there we go. It looks like Corsair has just got that bit of an edge on Ladman. Look at it, Corsair just getting into the inside line. No, hoping that Ladman would back off, but Ladman carries on and goes out a little bit wide to allow Corsair a bit of space. And Ladman having to keep his position for another lap and for another day so far. So this is looking real. Oh, Corsair losing the back end of his car there. That's a bit of a shake and bake. I'm sure those tires are now starting to overheat on the street circuit. But right now, Mackie is within striking position with Leandre right behind him right there. So this is looking fairly good for Leandre. But he did lose the position to Mackie. But because Corsair has a penalty, this is going to allow Leandre to be to move up a place and Mackie to also move up a place. But we'll have to wait and see as the race is still in its starting stages, and the cars are most probably prone to getting more and more penalties as our race continues. We've got Marsh who's just went into the pits right now, and is most probably going to be coming out with a harder compound tire, or he's going to go medium to softs. Let us have a wait and see. Oh, there we go. It goes out of mediums, or we might actually go medium. Jeez, that was brave. Yes, definitely. It was definitely brave. But that's how Corsair rolls. He's that guy who just pushes right through. He wants to get that positioning. He hopes that you make a mistake and you go out of the track when he does this move. So, yeah, he's one scary driver. One guy you don't want to be around. Oof, a lot of locking up there from Corsair. That lockup will cost Corsair a bit of speed. It's quite interesting how we are seeing Marco Ferrin 8th position, a little bit nice and cozy there to Scott, and hopefully Scott will be able to make up some positionings as time goes. But right now we've got Azure just pulling away from Titan. Wow, it looks like Marsh is not having a great time out there on the track as he gets right back in, but at least he's got a bit of clean air, so he should be able to make up some time as he goes through to his second stint of his pit. But right now we're on board with Corsair, and Corsair is really trying his hardest to try and get a bit of an attack on Ladman, but Ladmine is just doing his best to place his car at the right places. What's the ERS? Oh, ERS. Ladmine is almost depleted his ERS. Yeah, that's definitely not looking so great for Ladmine. What's somebody nerf? Oh yeah, definitely he needs to be nerfed. Oh, here we go. Might be seeing a bit of a move coming here on the first straight of this track. Oh, of course, giving us the fastest time there. Oh, Landmine buckling under pressure as it goes side by side into the next corner. Oh, there we go. We're getting a Williams of Mackie also trying to make a move, but having to back off from that one right there. That's quite a close one right there coming from these guys. Corsair having to back off a bit there. I'm actually surprised that Corsair even backed off from that one. Azure is definitely pulling away too much right there. So let's have a look and see if Corsair is going to be able to make another move. Ooh, there we go. Landmine just really putting his car in the right place again. Here we go. Some DRS. Oh, here we go. Are they going to go side by side again? Here we go. Corsair getting that inside line, squeezing. Ooh! Mackie taking advantage of that inside line also and getting that easy peasy place for himself. So that's looking super great for Mackie as he gets a free position right there that was opened up by Corsair. Well done to Mackie for seeing that opportunity. Right now, Ladmine is under the attack of... Ladmine getting a 3-second penalty. Oh, okay. Scott's car is... Let's start for a bit. We'll get back. Yeah, definitely he should pit. He is definitely struggling with those tires. This will cost him a lot of... if Landmine carries on with the soft compound tires, it will cost him a lot of time out on the track. Or most probably he's hoping to go for a hard compound tire after this Holland tire vendetta. But it's not ideal for Landmine to carry on with these tires. He is struggling. Ooh. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. We can see right here, I wanted to get on board with Scott, and Scott takes that position quite nicely there, but Scott's car seems to be a little bit glitchy right here, which is quite annoying, but I'll try to give you a bit of action as Scott gets closer and closer. We're looking at the field, and it looks like Flum will be under attack from his teammates who's right behind him in that 14th position as Slim and Flum swap positions right there. Almost did. But anyways, here we are. Corsair in second place, followed by Mackie. And we've got Scott, who is on the charge with those medium compound tires, seeming to have a bit of more speed, unless he is trying to YOLO one stop to medium. Oh, no. If he does the one stop to medium, that's, yeah. Look, he can YOLO to hope and pray that there's a safety car while he's on those mediums. So I feel like he can go medium and hope for a safety car, and then he can go for another medium set again. But unfortunately, what he's currently on, he needs to pit right now. Let's hope and see. Yep, he's still out on the soft compound tires. Oh my god, Mackie's car. I can't get on board with Mackie's car as his sound is glitched starter bits, but we are seeing, pardon me, Scott's car. But Mackie is definitely getting closer to Corsair a little bit, still a little bit out of the DRS range of Corsair. But now Mackie's got a bit of DRS from behind. Oof, wow, well played from Mackie. As you see that Scott didn't manage to complete that move on Mackie right there. So nicely placed there from Mackie. Wow, what an interesting battle between these guys up here. As you see, Michael has been managing to move up the field quite well so far. So he's this guy is the man who usually wins the tier 2 race. So he's getting himself nice and cozy close to Ladman. Ladman is definitely losing out. Oof, okay, I must say Scott's car is killing us, but we're having to look and see if Scott is going to be able to get close, but unfortunately he's getting the DRS and will only just manage to stay right behind Mackie right there for himself. So so far we are seeing that gap close down a little bit more, almost like a tenth of a second on this lap to Corsair. So Corsair seems to be losing a little bit of pace with his tires currently, and Azure will definitely comfortably be Titan getting a 3-second penalty right there for track limits. But Azure, if Azure carries on, yeah, definitely. I've been saying this ever since even the last few races. I've been saying this a lot. Michael just needs to move up to tier 1. That's what I feel. Finish and club. But okay, so I'll just put it like this here and have a look and see if Scott will be able to make any move. Unfortunately, there won't be any moves for Scott right there. But Michael, we got a bit of a battle here with Michael just going on the inside line, just managing to take that position quite well. Looks like Marsh might be able to go on the outside. Marsh goes around the outside, managing to take that position also. Ladman needs to pit. Ladman needs to pit right there. Ladman, pit! Come on! But YOLOing it to the very end, we don't know. But wow, what an interesting move coming from Scott. Pardon me, from Michael and Marsh right there. So Marsh managed to take Scott's positioning on the other corner, and having just, Marsh is on a roll right here as he pulls away from the guy. Let us have a look and see how this battle is going on between. We got a bit of a bump there coming from Mackie onto Corsair's engine. So let's have a look and it looks like Mackie still has a wing that still is intact, and whoa, that's interesting. Why was that swerve even necessary coming from Mackie? Most probably maybe he was trying to break the toe. We'll never know, but we'll see how this is going to turn out for these guys as they go through the first sector of this track right here. So now Mackie should be able to make a move on Corsair. Here we go. Let us have a look and see. Corsair's got a bit of ERS. Corsair's still not using the ERS. And here we go, Mackie using his ERS and TRS to try to get closer and closer to Corsair. Yassi, what an interesting racing line there coming from Mackie. And we still have Scott chilling right behind Mackie currently as we're looking at it right now. We are seeing Ladman, only Ladman pits now. Oh wow, okay, Ladman has pitted and he's now find himself in 12th position. So let us actually have a look and see. So everybody else has pitted, so Ladman's strategies actually just worked against him most probably, but we'll hope to find out if it has or has not. So it might actually go soft, medium soft. We'll have to wait and see how this turns out for the guy. But for now we'll just have to wait and see. But let's keep our eyes out on the grid. As we can see, Leandre is about to make a move on Zil. Leandre's got it's got an 8-second penalty, so that should be no big threat to Zeal for now. But we are seeing Corsair really managing himself quite well to keep away from Mackie. Mackie just trying his utmost best to really utilize the maximum. Okay, I don't know what move that is, but breaking. Whoa, most probably Mackie is trying to disturb the air from behind. To disturb Scott, to think Scott might actually do some sort of move. Scott has gone into the pit for a hard compound tire. Slim getting a 3-second penalty. A lot of locking up that's coming from Corsair. Corsair managing to keep away from Mackie. So let us actually get on board with Leandre here, who's been catching up to Zeal. So far, Zeal has lost a bit of pace of those tires as they're about to hit that mark where they start graining off and start losing a bit of traction. But for now, we just have to wait and see how this goes out for these guys right here. Leandre's within striking distance to get some DRS, and Leandre gets DRS, but he does not have enough ERS. So this DRS should be able to get him closer and closer to Zeal. And there we go, he's nice and close to Zeal. Hopefully now, during these corners right here, Leandre is going to be able to generate and store up some energy and get himself ready. But Zeal also doesn't have ERS, so that's not looking great for none of these guys. So it's just a matter of who's got a better skill between these guys right here. So now Azure is far enough to actually go pit and actually, he's gone out for another second set of mediums. Oh wow, Azure, wow, soft. Yeah, definitely. He should be able to do 12 laps on those mediums. Yeah. Oh, on the softs. Oh, yeah. But look, Simon Ladman tried his best. I don't know if his strategy is really going to work. But we're just going to have to wait and find out how that's going to work out for this young man. But we can see right here, we have Leandre and Zeal just really battling it out. Leandre is trying his utmost best to get closer and closer to Zeal, but still manages to fail to get a lot of speed going through the corners. As you can see, Zeal's edging a little bit forward on the edges of the corners, but Leandre getting a bit of an equal performance coming out of corners. And here we go. So hopefully this TRS will help Leandre to get close. Will he be able to make a move? Here we go. Side by side, they're going to... Oh, wow, that's... Oh, rip! Oh, Leandre losing 2 positions right there. Oh, my word. Oh, I thought he was completing that move nice and smoothly, but managing to just miss that breaking point super badly. Oh, rip for Leandre right there. So that's going to be a bit of an ass kicker for him. But right here, we have the guys right at the back, still battling it out here. Martin right on top of Slim's gearbox. Martin has had 7 laps on his medium compound tires. They should still be nice and grippy, similar to what the guys are. Oh, let's actually just get on board right here. We're seeing a bit of a battle going out up front as we see the 2 Red Bulls chasing the Williams of Mackie right here, ladies and gentlemen. Yikes. Wow, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be one heck of a race right here as we have the 3-way battle happening right here. Mackie losing 2 positions, but we got somebody in the inside there as you're going right into the inside of Marsh, and Marsh not managing to fight back. Oh, a bit of a tug there coming from Mackie. Unfortunately, that will make Marsh lose a bit of pace there to Azure. But Azure just really needs to... But, wow. So now the question is Mackie gonna carry on with these medium compound tires all the way to lap 18 with his tires, and then most probably no team orders required. Yes, 100%. Definitely. I mean, Azure is definitely a faster driver, and Azure is just like, he's literally on a fresher set of tires, so that should work out well for him. As you can see, looks like he's just had the fastest third sector right there. So anyways, let's get back into looking on to how this, there we go, Mackie going out. So what will Mackie choose? What will Mackie choose right here? As Mackie goes out for the hard compound tires, and he definitely did have a bit of damage with the contact that he had with Marsh. So Mackie should be able to go all the way to the very end of those hard compound tires, definitely. So So yeah, let's have a look and see how this is going to turn out for Mackie as he comes out on the pretty much 10th position right there, the last position of the point. This should be an easy peasy pass for Mackie on Zeal, as he does have DRS. Oh no, unfortunately that will deny him a bit of an overtake there. So wow, ladies and gentlemen, if you've just joined us, it's been one heck of an interesting race right here, as we see the two Red Bulls are now back right on top again, as we are trialing it out here. So we are hoping, most probably some of these guys are hoping that we get a safety car, and we have Azure, whoa, giving us a 137.0 right there. That's an amazing lap coming from Azure race leader, asserting his dominance. Try hard on this track is like trying to. Oh wow, Simon! Wow, yeah, definitely. Oh look, we don't know how this is gonna turn out for these guys. I mean, street circuits with hard Michael getting a 5-second penalty there. Street circuits with hard compound tires, I don't know. Not ideal at all. Ooh, there we go. Side by side action coming from the Williams of Mackie and Zeal as they get into the first two corners of the track, and Zeal hoping to make a move back as he goes up a little bit. Ooh, Scott's retiring. Oh, I wonder what has happened between. Oh, safety car, ladies and gentlemen. Safety car, the almighty. Ooh, looks like Scott had a bit of a brake failure right there. Let us have a look and see if we can see Scott's records. Oh, Michael gets a drive-through penalty. Oh, this game hasn't been so friendly today. Oh damn, they already moved Scott's car. I wanted to kind of trace down and see how the hell that whole entire thing happened, but it looks like he did not have any brakes. He went straight into the wall right there. Oh wow, and unfortunately those hard compound tires take a bit of time right there. They take a bit of time to heat up. Oh, that's so unfortunate, as we've now lost one of the drivers. Ooh, hey, here we go. So, Azure going for the hard compound tire, and Marsh going for medium set. It's quite interesting. Oh, wow. Oh, Mayra. Welcome to the stream, Mayra. Oh, wow. So the mighty equalizer is out there, and I see a lot of guys going into the pits. Mackie managing to get a free positioning right there, as he was already on the hard compound tires and he only done one lap, so that should be good news for him. But it's quite strange that yeah, definitely, like I don't understand how. Ooh, Michael getting another penalty again. Yeah. So Michael got a penalty and a drive through. Oh, 5-second penalty for Slim for crossing the white line at the pit exit. Okay. So this is the thing with all of these 50%ers, is that a lot of drivers tend to lose focus on this on the track, and they start gathering up all these penalties. Hopefully, you know, Marsh tends to fall victim to one of those. First time for Michael driving. Yeah, so yes, it is the first time Michael driving in the tier 1, and so far we think he's doing quite well. Sitting in the midfield, I feel like it could be a little bit higher, but he is still a little bit new to it. So you know, he's most probably still trying to figure out where he's going to place himself amongst these drivers in tier 1. But I definitely feel like he is, you know, competitive enough to actually get himself up there into top 3 position, hopefully at some point. But yeah, it is Michael's first time in tier 1. He was supposed to join in the last race last week, but he had to do something. So this week is definitely his debut, and he's doing quite well so far. But the drive-through penalty is definitely uncalled for. It's not like him to get a drive-through penalty, or maybe he's just exhausted from the tier 2 race. So, you know, to do 50% race back to back will take a lot of energy out of you. So yeah, hopefully he'll be able to keep himself, you know, focused, as he does look like a pumpkin in that Williams car. Well, that is, of course, looks like a pumpkin in the Williams car. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we are now under safety car, and this has managed to pull out a few things for the people who've been wishing for a safety car. It's helped them out a bit, and for those who don't wish for a safety car, it has you know, ruined their race just a tiny bit, but it has saved a few drivers. So let us have a look and see how many. Ooh, all right, so we do have a lot of guys with a 3-second penalty, but Slim having a 6-second penalty. Oh, Slim picking up yet again another penalty. Hi Burger Boy, there on Twitch. How you doing, Burger Boy? Welcome to the stream right here. This is Red Line Racing League currently you're watching, young man. So I hope you're gonna sit and enjoy the racing, and these guys are currently still under safety car, so it's still gonna take a bit of a while to see a bit of any action coming from these oaks right here. So there's still a few guys who are still catching up to the rest of the pack, so the safety car will be going in on the next lap. So yeah, this has definitely saved a lot of people's skins. So yeah, you know, if you didn't trust, you could go all the way with those hard compound tires. Here you go, you got yourself like a pair of mediums, and you know, you moved up, you just managed to get yourself saved, you know, to say. But yeah, Burger Boy, welcome there in Twitch. But yeah, for the rest of you guys out there on YouTube, sorry, woo, it's been a long night. It's been a long night from tier 2 to tier 1. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let us actually have a look here. So currently we have sitting at pole, we have Azure with the hard compound at pole position, followed by Marsh's teammate in second place, and then we've got Mackie in third place with a 3-second penalty with the hard compound tires, and then followed by Titan also with a 3-second penalty with those medium compound tires in fourth place, and then Zeal getting a 5-second penalty with a collision on Corsair. Ooh, that's not ideal. Then we got Kurs in fifth place with a medium set with a 3-second penalty also. And then we got Landmine rocking it out there. You see, actually, Simon, this is Landmine's this is Ladman's wish. You know, he's now actually gotten a safety car, and now he can gracefully survive to the very end of a set of medium compound tires. So hopefully he can show us his great potential speed, to say. But yeah, this has been one heck of an interesting race so far coming from these guys. Oh, pardon me, sorry. Getting a bit of a cough there. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, the safety car walked by lap 12 when the softs are crying. Oh wow. Okay, if you insist. You probably wish for SC on lap 7. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. You know, Ladman probably definitely wished for a safety car on lap 7. But yeah, let us have a look and see how he's gonna be able to manage this this set of tires for himself. Wow. Alright, so as we're about to resume the race, let us see how this is going to turn out. Ooh, that's a bit of a bothersome. Oh, whoa. Again, Mackie having a bit. Ooh, Marsh losing placing there. I feel like Marsh has had a bit of a boo-boo start there, but he should easily be able to get himself back into action right there. So let us actually try get on board with. Oh, got a bit of a. Oh, whoa! We got a thing in AlphaTauri just going right in the mix right there, and the racing points on the side of Zio. So Michael, oh, it's Michael actually. Oh, it is Michael in the AlphaTauri just making a move there. Really nice coming from Michael. Oh, Corsair playing it super dirty, trying to stay in that inside line there. Ooh, wow. Corsair is definitely fighting as much as he can to keep his position, but unfortunately Michael just getting the better of him right there. So we have Zio, who's unfortunately lost a bit of placing on that restart, and then we see right in front of us we have Ladmine, and oh, there we go. Seeing a move here from Marsh, easily taking that position. Now this is going to be interesting right here as we see, oh, a lot of locking up coming from Tyson and Mackie right behind Titan. Azur's already left the rest. Oh, Zio getting a 3-second penalty. Azure already left the rest of the field. Azure just sitting out there saying, I'm the dominating factor. Oh, there we go. Nice good save coming from Marsh there. Marsh managing to save that bit of a slip and slide, shake and bake coming out of the corner. But so far he's managed to get himself into a pretty decent position to stay in the toe of Mackie. So right now Marsh should be able to get a toe from Mackie going onto this first straight of this track. Titan just pulling away from Mackie. And we see Ladman right behind Marsh, but we won't be seeing any moves coming from Ladman as Marsh has. Oh, Marsh getting the 3-second penalty now. Mackie is at the level field with Marsh. They both have a 3-second penalty right here. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be one heck of an interesting race. As we see now, we have Corsair right behind Zio. Oh! I heard of a bit of a bump there. I think Ladman might have had a bit of a boo-boo. Oh, coming really hot coming from Marsh there. But YOLO coming from from Marsh also. Look at him right there trying to. Oh, there we go. Mackie locking up hard. Oh, my word. Making an easy peasy move from Marsh. Oh, damn. Titan getting another 3-second penalty. This should allow Marsh to get a whole lot closer, as Marsh seems to be a faster driver than Titan. So hopefully Titan doesn't get another 3-second penalty, because Marsh is within tenth of a second, well, 4/10 of a second away from him. So he just needs to make sure he keeps it nice and steady. Let us get on board right with Mackie right behind Marsh. How is this turning out for these guys right here? But we see Koos is getting himself closer and closer to Mackie. Zeal is under a bit of a threat right here from Kose. But let us get on board right here with Koos and see if Mackie is going to be able to make a move on Nadman. But then Mackie is actually on the hard compound tires, which is a hit into the wall, definitely. But he almost lost his wing right there, going into the wall. But right here, we are seeing Mackie trying his utmost best to keep those hard compound tires under control, to push as hard as he can, but so far it's not looking so great for this young man right here. But let's get him going. Here we go, coming from Koos. Oh, Koos having a bit of a friendly match there with the exit. Oh, that's not looking so great for this young man Koos, as he most probably will have a bit of wing damage. Looks fairly intact. So that could have been a bit of a lifesaver for this young man. But right now we still have Corsair. Ooh, not liking the glitch coming from Corsair's car right there. But I'll just almost probably... Oh, Martin. Oh, looks like we have a bit of a spinneroo from Leandre right here. As he lost his position to Martin right there. So Martin moving himself up all the way into 9th position. I'm sure the Martin fans will be so happy to see him move up a bit on the field. And Michael of the drive-through, he's going to most probably hope for another safety car to come out. But yeah, that's going to be interesting. So let me show you something interesting here, ladies and gentlemen. As we see, Azure is under attack from Titan. Azure is definitely on the slower set of tires. Oh, maybe should let Koos pass if he doesn't want. Oh yeah, that is so true. That is 100% true. If you want to get, yeah, 100%. I definitely believe in you, Simon. You're saying that you know, Mackie should let Koos go past, so he can tag him along with that faster compound tires. Let go, lad mine. Oh yeah, Ark. There you are, Ark, my young boy. You're looking out there on Twitch. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is an unfolding event here, as we see Titan right on top of the heels of Azure. I think the hard compound, Simon, is the nerf of keeping Azure under control. But unfortunately, we see that Titan has got a 6-second penalty, so that is definitely not ideal when it comes to following Azure. So the only thing that Titan can hope for is Azure gets a penalty for exceeding track limits. So we are seeing that Corsair has managed to complete a move on Zeal, and now Zeal is right behind Corsair. Whoa, okay, we have Koos venturing out there into the wilderness, unfortunately. That is not looking so great for Koos. Yeah, give it 5 more laps and he'll be faster than the medium starting time. Oh yeah, true. Ooh, there we go, Kose and Zeal making a move and it's ooh, did you see? Oh my god, that is a yeet and a half, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my word, there we go. Here's that safety car. Here is that safety car. Oh my word. Wow, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. That is not something we wanted to see. That is definitely not something we wanted to see there. Oh, that is such a bummer. That's a quali ban. Yeah, definitely it is a quali ban. Yep, yep, yep. Wow, wow. Oh my word. That incident was not supposed to happen right there. But I feel there's been... Ooh, Titan getting another penalty again for exceeding track limits. Alright, so what are we voting for? Soft compound tires, ladies and gentlemen? Soft compound tires? Yep, here we go. Softies coming out. There we go. Guys are going out for some softies there. As we get along this whole entire thing, there's a lot of guys going into the pits for some softies. Marsh is still on mediums, so those mediums should be able to last him for a while. But I think Marsh should have not stayed out, and he should have went into the pits for a set of softs. But that is Marsh. That is Marsh as usual, so there's something we cannot do, unfortunately. So here we go, as we have the safety car out, and the guys are sitting on... Ooh, Leandre getting another 3-second penalty right there. Michael might be able to unlap himself, if I'm not mistaken, as he is currently on a soft compound tire. So hopefully the safety car will allow him to unlap himself, hopefully. Leandre speeding in the pits, another 5-second penalty. Ah, gee whiz, this man is picking up penalties like it's jelly tots out there. Gee whiz, that is definitely not what we want to see from a tier 1 driver, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Arc Lover Panda. Wow, wow, wow. What a race tonight, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of unfolding events. Positions changing super easily right there. It's just a matter of who's faster, who's making the right decisions. As you can see, the two Red Bulls are definitely not going to be working as a team, as they are pushing to make sure they stay up front with league points. Yeah, it's just a matter of fighting for those points position as we headed towards the end of the season. Yeah, this is going to be one heck of an interesting one right there. So this is going to become more of a sprint race than anything else. As you can see it right here, this is just going to be a sprint race to the finish. So this is like one of those times when we do like 5 lappers and all of that. Ooh, that's interesting. As you see, Michael has managed to go past Leandre. Huh. Right, ladies and gentlemen, as we headed towards the very much end of the race with a few laps to go, we have Marsh sitting right up top there with a set of medium compound tires which have now made 8 laps, and hopefully they will not fall off in the last few. They're still in the game, just in empty cars. Yeah. Yeah, so this is going to be quite interesting. Question is, Will Azure be able to make a move? Oh, Azure doesn't need to actually make a move on oh, the safety car is still going out there again. So Azure does not need to make a move on Marsh, as we see that Marsh is it's got a 3-second penalty. The only thing that Azure needs to do is to just pretty much stay right behind Marsh. But if I were Azure, what I would do is I'd try to disturb Titan from getting to Marsh, but Titan is definitely out of contention of getting a first place position, or maybe Azure might make a mistake, you'll never know. But Marsh is definitely in a little bit of a danger zone if Titan does go past Marsh. So this is going to be quite interesting when the safety car restarts. We're only going to have a few laps of this race, but Landmine sitting there securing himself a 4th place position again after his pit decisions have been made. He's now gotten himself into a nice graceful spot of getting a 3rd position at the end of the race if he keeps it nice and clean and stays nice and close to Titan. But at the same time, he will be under a little bit of attack from Mackie. He'll be trying to make a move to try to pull a bit of a trick out of his hat to get the 3rd position. But it will be a little bit of a far-fetched move for Mackie to try out. And then we've got Corsair right here. He has a bit of also in contention to actually get that 3rd place. So if Corsair manages to go past Mackie, the only thing that Corsair needs to do is to go past also Landmine. And then he should easy peasy get the 3rd place position if Titan does not manage to pull away from these guys. So now the safety car will be going in on this lap right here, as you see the guys bobbing and weaving to get them tires nice and ready to rumble. So let's see how this is going to turn out for this guys. Landmine just needs to stick within 6 seconds from Titan. Yeah, 100%. Then you'll get 4th place easily if you cannot. Oh yes, that is so true. 6 seconds, that is true. Pardon me. Actually, I thought Titan had a thingy, had a 6-second penalty, but now I see it. He's got a 9-second penalty, so that's gonna be really good for Ladman right there. But as you can see, Corsair is also capable of doing something. But if Flum manages to keep it nice and clean, he might gain a few. Oh, right. Oh, we have Martin. Feel like it's just punted straight into the pit wall right there. Unfortunately, that did not work out so well, as Azure manages to go side by side with Marsh, but then not being able to make a move on Marsh. It looks like now Titan is going to be right on top of Azure right there as they go through to the first straight of the race. Now will Marsh be able to allow Azure to go right there? Oh, Marsh going all the way out wide. This will allow Titan to just get a bit of a placing. And oh, Marsh covering up that inside line. There we go. As you see, Titan just really closing that inside line for Azure, for Marsh. But it looks like Marsh is going to have to just chill out a bit and try to stick really close for that 2nd place position. But that's not looking so great. It's for Leandre, who has punted that pit wall. Yeah, definitely, Simon. But what a restart! What an eventful restart right there. Now everybody is got a penalty, so it's just a matter of who can get themselves close to the top positions to try and grab a really good placing. But Corsair will be getting that easy peasy position right there. But Marsh seems to be dropping further and further away from Titan right here. So right here we're going to be seeing Mackie making a move, most probably making a move on Marsh. Marsh, as he struggles to keep himself and keep the pace of those medium compound tires, as he's now headed into the 11th lap on those tires. Oh, this is not looking so great for Marsh. He should have pitted when he had the chance. But anyways, we're going to have to wait and see how this is going to turn out. Let's actually try to get on board with Michael. Michael might be able to make a move. Unfortunately, Michael is just getting a toe on the first start straight. But, ooh, here we go. Side-by-side action coming from Mackie and Marsh. Ooh, there we go. Mackie finishing that move. Oh, wow. That's quite interesting. Marsh also trying to make a comeback on the straight. Ooh, on the back straight. Getting into that inside line, but not getting those medium compound tires to stick right into there. It's unfortunate for Marsh. He's just dropping like a fly down the thingy. Down the grid, so that's gonna have to wait and see and find out how that's gonna turn out for him. But Marsh is gonna have to try to get more and more heat into those tires to get better grip out of those medium compound tires. Is now under the attack of Corsair. Marsh making a really bad decision by staying out of those tires. Unfortunately, this is gonna look so bad. Oh, Corsair getting a 3-second penalty, so is now taking himself out of contention of getting Marsh's place right there. So now Marsh will just gracefully just move along. Oh, there we go. Here we go as Azure solidifies himself and gets a bit of a more of a position for himself as he gets the fastest lap to get that extra point. So he's looking fairly good, this young man. He's in shape, he's in top form all the way, but Marsh is just really dropping down. And let us have a look and see how well this is going to work out for Corsair. He's getting closer and closer to him. But then we are seeing Michael, who's most probably going to be able to make a move on Martin. Martin seems to be losing a lot of pace right here. Martin now doesn't have DRS. So this should allow Michael to just get right there. Side by side with Martin going into the corner. Gets into the inside line. Ooh, a bit of a touch going out of the corner. But then, Michael just really keeping in control of his car. Well done from this young man, just really showing us what kind of skills he's got, this young man right here. But this is looking fairly competitive right here between these two guys as we're looking at Ladman getting another penalty, just really to ruin his oh well, he doesn't have to go dropping down further down through the grid. Ooh, Titan getting a 3-second penalty. Ooh, 12 seconds for Titan. So now this does allow Marsh and Mackie to be in contention to get themselves up there into the podium positions. Right here, I just want to get on board and see how these two guys are going to turn it out as they getting as you see that Michael is putting more and more pressure on Martin, but Martin is relentlessly trying to defend his position right here, trying to teach this tier 2 driver how it's done, how it's done here in tier 1. But this is going to be quite interesting, as you can see right here. Michael just getting closer and closer to Martin, and now Michael's got a bit of DRS on the start finish. Oh, Martin is almost seemingly losing a bit of braking there, and now Michael just doing quite well under the braking. But right now he just really had a little bit of a bad exit there. As you can see, Martin is preparing to pull away as much as he can. Let us have a look and see. Martin, doesn't have so much ERS. Martin is wasting his ERS right now. He's under a lot of pressure from Michael. Michael just really winding Martin some more and more as he's going along. Ooh, that's looking fairly good. Oh! As you can see, Corsair is still trying his utmost best to get as close as possible right there. But let us, we'll keep in mind and keep a watch out on those intervals right there. As you see, Martin is still under a lot of pressure, using as much as that DRS, almost hitting the exit wall out there on the bridge. Here we go. This should allow Michael to get a little bit closer with some DRS, but this will not be sufficient enough for him to actually get himself a position from Martin. But the only thing Michael can do is just hope that Martin makes a mistake. Oh, going in quite deep there, trying to risk it for the biscuit as he's going through towards the last few corners right here between these two guys. Will Martin be able to keep his position, or will Michael be able to make a move? Come on, Michael, use that ERS, young man. Oh, that's not going to look so good for this young man. as he does, unfortunately. Ay! That is close. That is close for Martin. He almost hitting that exit coming out of the last corner. But well raced from these guys. Wow, what a race towards the very end. What a craft coming from these guys. They've been entertaining us from the start till all the way to the end throughout the whole entire grid. It's unfortunately almost half of the grid has DNF'd, but it is what it is. A lot of mistakes have happened and people have lost their cars and left spare parts on the grid. But well done to the guys who have managed to get themselves into the podium positions right there. Corsair taking driver of the day. That's looking fairly good for this young man. That's real good work from him. But he's been pushing quite hard, Corsair. Righty. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the race. But let us have a look and see how this goes out. So Azure taking the first place position, followed by Mackie. Well done, hanging on to that second place position, and then Marsh in third. Titan, those penalties cost him quite a lot at the very end, giving him that fourth position. Quirse in fifth position right there. It's one of his highest finishes of the season. And then we have Corsair right there in sixth position. Martin finishing seventh. I think it's one of his highest finishes coming from Martin right here. And then we've got Marco Ferri also right there, moving from tier 2 to tier 1. He's now managed to score himself an 8th position on his debut of his race in tier 1. So well done to this young man. Then Ladmine finishing the race in 9th position after a few tricky moves on his pit strategies. Then you got Flom in 10th, and followed by Leandre in 11th, Zeal in 12th, Slim in 13th position, and then 14th position, finishing going through by Scott taking that 14th position, but it is a DNF for Scott. 15th position, Lion Lamb, DNF also, and 16th position for G Funk, DNF unfortunately. But wow, ladies and gentlemen, what an epic race of note. Wow, I thoroughly enjoyed that race. It's been one heck of an insane race. These guys never fail to just give us an entertaining race, ladies and gentlemen. So wow, I hope you guys enjoyed your evening today, because this was one heck of a race without a doubt, and I definitely enjoyed the hell out of it. And thank you very much for supporting the Red Line Racing League out there. Thank you for your views. We gladly appreciate it. We are so lucky to have you guys out here, and definitely we are willing and wishing to see you again, same time, same place, next week. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy your evening, and take it easy. Keep it safe, keep it awesome as usual. This is Rego signing out, your commentator. Thank you guys for keeping me also entertained in the chats there. Gives us a bit of more of some meat to play with and to work around with. But yeah, you guys make this channel what it is today, and you make this awesome commentating job great for me also. But yeah, thank you from me and the rest of the Red Line Racing League guys. We say thanks to all the viewers and all the guys who've been racing and giving us some great entertainment. I hope you guys are quite pleased with the stream today. So yeah, take care and good night, ladies and gentlemen. Signing out.